That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man.
Introducing
Punk jaw-jacking to the official about handling his title. Newsflash. Hey, here we go. An electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk. Face first. All set up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold. Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. Drop kick. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off. Face first. Setting up on a coach, and he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Oh, what an axe handle.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in his favor in this championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here, and Punk's no doubt looking to capitalize on that fact.
The mark. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock? Triangle armbar. Triangle. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. High red district for CM Punk. Here we go.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. DDT. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Oh! Oh, my! And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have incoming Dr. Force.
More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
Referee clearing the area, perhaps trying to prevent these superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Looking to get airborne here.
Lift off.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Ducks out of harm's way.
What's the... Rock going for here. Samoan drop. And Rocky not going to allow Punk to gloat around with his title any longer.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Blast off! Cross body from the top. No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Stalking from above.
Look out.
Connected with the crossbody.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a butterfly backbreaker.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen. In the ring, but for the Rock, nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now,
and for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
CM Punk,
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion, and
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality in
cover for the championship. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Opponent tied up.
Rock bottom. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
The Rock has cut some corners in the past, and he might be desperate enough to do it again after that kick out, guys.
There's blood in the water now. He better be careful.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Big double axe handle.
What an axe handle.
Caught in a bad spot.
GTS.
The challenger is not holding back.
The Rock goes flying.
He's headed up high.
Taking flight. Good Lord. Taking flight.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Getting back into the ring now. Moves from the ring to the outside. Hammerlock now.
Taunts his opponent with a massive line.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. The Rock with a great counter. What a punch!
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Gets the reversal. What a counter!
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Just emptying everything they've got now.
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Punk sidesteps out of that. And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down. Both men up high.
Oh, what a counter, knees!
That'll buy you some valuable time.
He counters with a great reversal. Deep arm drag.
Boom! Quick evasion from him there.
The champion into the pin. Punk powers out, still going strong.
Not even close. How far is this thing going to go? Cut off with a savage clothesline. CM Punk looking. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi, and textbook CM Punk, Anaconda vice grip.
He's in a bad position now. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the great.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
The People's Elbow.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title.
And the kick out.
Keeping those title dreams alive a little longer.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers. And he stonewalls The Rock. Oh, my! A spinning kick in the gut. Picked up and being carried around now.
There's the GTS. Are we about to see a title change here? We are witnessing two titans of the times right now.
There is that
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this.
sleep GTS from Punk.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Countered by CM Punk.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Look out. Body on body.
Wow. The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues. Struck with a calf kick. Boom!
Clothesline.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk really looking to drop.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, we know what's coming. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
Smothering offense from Punk here.
Huge kick connects. Scattered that one. At last, The Rock keeping that string of offense in check.
The U-turn The Rock needed in this match. Calling that right there.
Oh, my goodness. Connected with the knee.
Listen to this play.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the
Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better beating The Rock and
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the beast. That he can take Lesnar on, no problem. That he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He kicks out almost immediately.
That's too early for that.
Catches the leg.
During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman guy. Then he made that a reality the next year when the two men joined forces. But the whole time, he has not been the Paul Heyman guy. That accolade has belonged to Brock Lesnar, who has been allied with Paul Heyman since he returned to WWE a year ago.
From the top, knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
A reversal. Well scouted. High rent district for CM Punk. Sky high.
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. And will introduce any tool to produce
From the sky.
whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Stalking from above.
Watch out.
All the way to the outside.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before.
Oh, man.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold... Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And backbreaker.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Bam! Well-placed calf kick. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Up the rope he goes.
Incoming!
Oh, what a splash! And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Take off.
What a splash! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Taking the easy way.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover
recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk, and now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
What for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
But just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice and Punk with a chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate.
Heyman once again proving his value.
Hit on CM Punk. Digging deep for a kick out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Clothesline all the way onto the apron, but clinging on.
And a shoulder to the gut.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Oh my God, a steel chair.
Using the chair with no caution at all. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal.
Looking to put this one away here. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
What a match.
Gets lifted into position.
Sleep.
Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice. Cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission. Solid grip on this.
Taps out.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone.
Hate is a word we don't use a lot around WWE because there's a certain amount of respect between most competitors. But there is no other word I can use to describe what CM Punk and Drew McIntyre have for each other.
These two have vowed to destroy each other, to end each other's careers here at Hell in a Cell.
The final match in an epic trilogy. I don't know if either of them is going to be able to survive tonight. This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man. From way up, double axe handle.
CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker.
Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. And now he's back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Emotions running high. This is the pain Punk promised to deliver onto McIntyre.
You got to think about this. Drew McIntyre has never won inside Hell in a Cell. Punk has. That's going to be adding even more to this match for Drew tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre has been successful in unleashing all of his mind games on Punk leading up to this point. But is that something clouding his own vision? Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart. No fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but you are nothing but a man.
Vicious use of the knee. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saint, and he's paying for it now.
It's never been a matter of self-preservation.
Going for the cover. He kicks out instantly.
Still showing some signs of life here. Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Setting up for something here.
Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Sleep. Drew is completely out of it.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Set through the table. Incredible impact. This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic. That is for sure. These men want to punish... and pain one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
Oh, Mongolian chop. Oh, man. Stinging kick. Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring. The kick connects.
Drew anticipated that.
To the back of the neck.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Oh, man, what a strong kick. Well-placed kick. Oof. Devastating kick. Spinning kick to the gut.
Oh, kick directly to the breadbasket. Oh, a merciless strike.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Getting out of harm's way. Using the arm
else in mind here.
McIntyre a step ahead there. Jeez, McIntyre is really bleeding now.
Face first. All set up. He lets his opponent out of the submission. Yeah. Triangle armbar. Triangle. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Never saw that coming. And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place because he's clouded by rage?
Oh! What a lariat! And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Got a wrench. Looking to tune someone up.
Returning back to the ring. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for...
Serves him right for running his mouth. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Yeah, Punk able to completely neutralize McIntyre here. Calf kick on the money.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Oh, and it's reversed. Up and down. Into the pin. He kicks out with force.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
And a well-placed calf kick there.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow because CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Sliding back into the ring. Oh, what a clothesline. And CM Punk is in control.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Looks like the road crew left some tools under the ring. And it's...
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
And remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective. And all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt. Oh my God, the disrespect. Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
Were the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away.
No! McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth. Enjoy.
Survivor Series 2023. The utter dismay on the face of Rollins when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE altogether. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I know my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
Heading right out in the crowd for whatever reason.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight. CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight.
Punk's neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it.
Oh, from the rope. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago. He was out of action for over 6 months. Punk says that tonight he's completely healed. But Wade, you're an athlete. Never divulge the extent of your injuries, right?
Oh, I absolutely would. For sympathy.
Real classy, Wade.
Bang on the money.
Rollins finding himself in deep trouble here against Punk. No chorus can help this man now.
And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Punk powers out, still going strong.
Truly can't. Look out.
Stomp into the ground. Here's Seth's big chance.
And kicks out before the refs count.
He was prepared for this. He knew this match would go the distance.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew. But it wasn't.
To stop in every single part of his body. Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Lift it up. What's next?
Down with a GTS.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And backbreaker. Boom!
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Picture-perfect drop kick.
Strong counter from Punk.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and takes.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
It's all points for the taking. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2, and he's still in the game.
As long as his heart is still beating and there's still breath in his lungs.
Up high.
From the top with the splash. And straight into the pin attempt.
There's 2. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner,
Well, look who drew the short straw and has to face me and Ricky Saints in the first round. I'm sure you were looking forward to getting a crack at
You better hope you're as good in the ring as you are running your mouth.
I've made a name for myself. You just missed it while you were off on some movie set forgetting your lines. But Ricky and I look forward to helping you earn some more mediocre reviews.
I've already done more than you'll ever accomplish, and had to go through much better than you. So talk all you want.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with their qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Paige and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
Devastating back fist. Devastating knee directly to the face.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill. Ooh, great anticipation.
Implanted by the DDT.
Holy! That will fracture a neck.
Flores and the Archetype turned heads with a qualifying win last week, but they won't be flying under the radar here in round one.
Exactly. Paige and Saints have had time to scout them, pick apart the footage, and prepare a counter-attack. No surprises this week.
That's the game. One good performance gets people talking, but it also gets people planning. They'll need to evolve if they want to make it out of the first round.
And Paige perhaps struggling to keep up there.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
With authority. All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Paige.
Paige's resiliency being tested here.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Sent flying hard into the corner.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Paige might be waking up. It's time for Paige to take advantage of a misstep and take command. Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
What a counter!
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Ethan wards that attack off.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
With both teams throwing everything at this, the first round of the Dusty Classic is turning into a battle of will as much as skill.
Tag made there. Wait a minute.
One right in the gut.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. What's Flores inventing here? Malicious fall-away slam.
And the shoulders down. This could be it. Honestly, at this point in the match, that was still something of a quick kick out.
Paige caught off guard.
Devastating neck breaker. He's got to be rocked after taking yet another blow to the head.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage. Oh, double axe handle.
into the torture rack.
And that could keep Ethan down.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Kneecap goes right into the face to halt the attack. He might have him here. Is this it?
Oh, he breaks up the pin.
Saving his partner in the nick of time.
What's he concocting?
Big time clothesline, man.
Oh! Going for the win!
Here are your winners, the Archetype and Hector Flores.
That's another piece falling into place.
Solid win.
You don't think I remember how to...
No.
Trust me, I'm all in. If I'm tagging with someone, I'm fighting for both of us. That's the job. I don't take that lightly.
Then keep pushing. Winning this whole thing might be the best way to get both of you what you want.
Bravo.
Keep talking.
Oh,
So
yeah.
far,
The Archetype has been through so many battles, you've got to think he can rely on that experience against Trick Williams and Javon Evans.
Don't forget, some of that experience is losing matches like the one against Braun Breaker. Something I'm sure he'd rather forget.
The Archetype has forgotten more than his opponents might ever know. I wouldn't be surprised to see him teach everyone some lessons tonight.
What's Flores inventing here?
Planted with a neck breaker. Neck breaker. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Ooh. Wicked kick. Evans caught.
Absolutely incredible.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. In the hard way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Round 2 of the Dusty Classic finds two teams fighting for a spot in the finals. Ooh, and he manages to reverse. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Flying.
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers in the pace and blast off. You gotta be kidding me.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connecting. That's going in the highlight reel.
And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
From the top.
Diving double axe. Hoping that was enough, was it? He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in. This is a bad spot. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. Shoulder up before the count started.
Here are your winners.
Man, I can't sit still. I feel like I've got lightning in my veins.
You sure it's not just the...
Only partially.
They made it personal. No doubt.
It's more than that. This is it. A shot to finally break... I've always been next to the thing that's happening. One more...
No one can say you haven't earned that.
Thanks. And hey, if we pull this off, who says we stop there? We could take all of W.
Yeah. Look, let's just keep our eyes on tonight. Gargano and Ciampa are still in the way. Let's show them they picked the wrong targets.
Flores and the Archetype, one match away from glory.
The following contest will determine...
What makes DIY so dangerous isn't just the offense. They came out of nowhere to target Hector and his partner. They are unpredictable.
You're not just mad. You're trying to outthink them, and that's messing with your head, man, and your rhythm. You hesitate, and dudes like Gargano just don't miss.
It's not just a fight. That mental battle could be the hardest thing to overcome tonight.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. And Gargano with ring awareness.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch. Punch lands. He's looking a little battered now.
And hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Bang! So accurate. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Firm control.
Right to the face.
The Archetype trying to lead Hector Flores to a Dusty Classic victory tonight. Oh, look at this. Arm wrench. Oh, by a lariat right to the face.
Barely making it to the corner in time.
From the top.
Oh, he misses the mark. Grabs a waistlock, but looking to battle their way out of there. Punches to the face.
What a way to get out of that one. Not looking good in this position.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Turns that in his favor. Ciampa gets countered there. Oh, knee right to the face.
Listen to the impact.
Brutal knee right to the face. And the Blackheart got tested there. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
This might end Tommaso's chances.
Lights out. DDT connects. This could be it. This could be the end. This password parent has just won the Dusty Classic and earned a WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity.
They face teams with skill, experience, attitude, and they rose every single time. So much for DIY's attack slowing them down.
Now they're standing in that ring with Shawn Michaels being awarded the Dusty Cup and a future chance at Tag Team Gold.
Let's not rewrite history. They may both be awarded that trophy, but make no mistake, this was the Archetypes tournament.
DIY started this, and
We bet.
I was happy to do it.
Well,
True.
main roster.
I think you mean we did it. Together.
no one wins.
We'll be ready.
That's right.
We're still workshopping.
I guess. Sounds like a road trip. It'll give us a chance.
We'll see about all that, but yeah, Hector and I will head to SmackDown. Then, we can officially put the rest of the roster on notice.
100%.
Let's do this.
Next up, Hector Flores and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Championship. That's still my goal, but Hector and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? The WWE Tag Team Championships aren't some side quest. They are main path. It should be the champions holding a press conference.
The only... However you...
Let's talk.
Side.
These two.
Well, at least we're both here. Where's Kofi?
Settle down, young boy. The grown-ups are talking.
Enough, Xavier.
If you even...
Jacob.
Archetype. Yeah.
That's right. You haven't seen my partner around, have you?
Oh, yeah. You a tag specialist now. All that talk about a big comeback and beating Braun for the belt over on Raw? But
My goals haven't changed. Heyman, Braun.
The first day you walk back in here, you look me in my eye.
No. Nick,
Yes,
thanks. I agree.
Not yet.
Hey, Rock.
Afraid not. But I try not to pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed him.
You ever get tired of being this way, Roxanne?
Do you ever get tired of your good guy act? You spend months down in NXT showing kids the ropes, giving back.
A shot at the WWE Tag Team Championship?
Like that's
your pep talk.
If you listen. Next time.
And here comes the Archetype, looking to add another accomplishment to his already impressive list with the WWE Tag Team.
Where's his partner, Cole? Where's Hector Flores?
If he's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the New Day.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Kofi and Xavier. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. He's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a tag team title match with only one team.
What if he manages to beat the New Day? That would be a historic victory.
Virtually impossible. The New Day is without a doubt one of the finest tag teams in history. If Hector Flores does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Uh-oh. Woods finds an opening. That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
Just look at the strain on his face.
Using all of his pop.
Oh, what a reversal and counter by him. Oh, God, knee meets face. And Xavier was in. And boom! Totally missed that one. Manages to reverse it. Oh, a rear super kick. From behind, nasty. WWE Tag Team title defense became a handicap match when the Archetype's partner, Hector Flores, never came perched up top.
How much energy?
Look out! Running knee drop. And Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Up high. Oh, the knee directly into the face. A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
DDT.
Firm control.
Kick right to the face.
Xavier Woods falling victim to an onrush now.
And Woods needs to find an opening fast.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Tag Team.
Are you kidding me? You're letting the New Day retain the titles.
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules...
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, Paul Levesque disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of his life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd be nervous if I was facing us too. But getting a case of performance anxiety is...
It wasn't...
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed.
Dusty finish for the winners of the Dusty Classic. Nice.
You're really gonna let...
Zip it, Bastardo El Mago. We were in the New Day tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Hector. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do...
I don't think there's going to...
Why not?
Hector, I'm really proud of the work that we've put into this team and how far we...
Oh my God! He just threw you through the barbershop window! That was amazing!
Xavier, take the win, along with your belts, back to Kofi. I've got to... Come...
I get the impression you think... I like the sound of that. What do you think?
I specifically handpicked this match for you.
And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke. Nakamura.
And with one single blow from...
Hold on now. Showing a complete lack of respect right there.
And let me tell you, that might as well have been a slap in the face.
Yeah, I think it certainly sends the same message.
Oh, dead center of the chest there.
Incoming.
Making his way to the top here.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Let's put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
Whip back into the ring. This is a man perched up top. Oof, no way home.
Good reflexes from him there.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Take off. Good Lord, taking flight.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it.
Oh, he's not.
Lift off. Diving foot stomp. Brutal. For covering their opponent for the win. Kick out before the count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Boom! And a big boot. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
This is a good job of keeping Nakamura in check.
Uh-oh.
Boom! Fires back with that elbow. Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut. Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That could do Nakamura in.
First up top.
And nobody home on that one.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Put everything behind that kick.
Knee drop.
Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another to the chest.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
He connects with a counter.
Barrage of fierce offense.
This pin could put Nakamura away for good. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the Arcata.
Hey,
Welcome home.
it took me a minute.
You better
That's
be
what I'm
I
working
do know one person.
Yeah, I've got
Batu.
always. You all right?
Nah,
We both do.
you're right.
Pretty soon.
This one is going to be special.
Back at WWE, back for glory. The Archetype. The referee calls for the bell, and we now wait for the first fall in this 2 out of 3 falls match, as the name suggests. But take a look at this, fella.
Ooh! Never mind.
But come on. You really had to take advantage here?
In this profession, you have to take advantage every...
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Watch out. All the way to the outside.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such
Taking flight.
Through the air. And connects. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Bit of an old school situation here with 2 out of 3 falls in effect.
And that's it.
From the top. Elbow drop. Can he do it here? Oh, man. Up top. Samoan driver. Is it enough? The cover. 2. No, he gets... It's the shoulder up.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Ray just can't stop this attack.
Mysterio's just trying to weather the storm.
Look out!
These two trading one blow after another.
Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy. And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
The cheers are the only thing that keep these two fighters going.
First up top. A diving knee drop. And there's the cover. He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. And that can keep Ray down.
A fall for him early here.
Up into the torture rack.
Nothing Mysterio can do
Goes for the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner.
This match will help you reestablish yourself.
Here. And here we go as the bell rings with R-Truth.
People don't want to believe it, but
oh, wait, perhaps a show of respect here.
Look, I could have all the respect in the world for my opponent, but that doesn't mean I wasn't going to do what I had to do to win by any means necessary. Just remember that.
I guess the key here is for neither one of these superstars to take things personally if it eventually comes to that point.
They're working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Ooh! Up high with that calf kick.
to invade the offense.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And now here's the cover. No, kicks out.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts they'll have left in them soon enough.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Here we go. Through the air. It connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Shoulder down. Could this be it?
Oh, yeah, man. He wants to do even more damage. I like the instinct, but this could come.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Just putting their cover. Truth needs to get the shoulder up here. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how...
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. There's a shoulder tackle.
Oh, instantly cut off at the pass.
Following up with a pin.
2 count. He kicks out at 2.
So late into the match and still able to kick out. Incredible.
There it is. Reversal.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Oh, no. Got caught right to the face.
Up into the torture rack.
All through the big-time jeopardy.
And the cover. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
You won't be flying under anyone's radar after this match. I can't wait to see what you do in this match.
Time to get things started with Grayson Waller set for competition.
Say what you want about Grayson.
Hold on, interesting.
Oh, that's more like it.
Come on, real nice catching your opponent with their guard down.
That's always the objective, was just baiting them into a false sense of security. Oh my God!
Running knee lift. Might be going high risk here.
First up top. All the way to the outside. Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Boom, what impact.
Here's the pin. Gets his shoulder on before the 2 count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Big boot. A steady streak. He might put him away here. Just kicks out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Textbook snap suplex.
Running knee lift. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Perched up top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
Soaring all the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Here we go.
Whoa, look out.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And he gets set back into the ring.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack.
Is that all she wrote for Waller?
Cover. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
You want to rise up the ranks? A win here will do just that.
Here we go with Penta ready for action tonight. This should certainly be an interesting matchup.
Penta is an exceptionally dangerous competitor whose in-ring abilities cannot be This is turning into a brawl. Ooh!
No one is holding back here. Going all out. Boom!
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Bam! Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Penta sent flying straight to ringside.
Perched up top. Oh, crash and burn.
Oh, man, that was a sickening thud.
Yeah, can we get the ref to check on them? Sky high, through the air, and connects.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was...
From the top,
Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
flying.
Whoa, look out.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. And he gets tossed back into the mat. Penta's pinned. This might be over.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Brutality. Climbing to the top rope here. Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
It could be all over here.
He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else.
From the heavens, knee right in the moneymaker.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Launched into a roundhouse kick. His body has to be racked with pain.
Stamina coming.
Up into the torture rack.
Penta's on his last breath.
Listen to the impact. Sent right into the... Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Penta's on his last breath.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
You won't be flying under anyone's radar after this match.
A man who reminds the world who he is one match at a time. There's the bell of the first superstar. Two falls here is the winner.
This is how things work.
And hold on a second. A nice... Oh, maybe not. And you're not going to win anyone over with an act like that.
It's about winning the match, not the people.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
And they... Two out of three falls action set to begin here, where you have to beat your opponent not once, but twice.
One of the most old school...
Stiff shot right off the bat.
Bringing the heat, and the temperature is rising quickly.
Some extra malice behind each of these haymakers.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Boom.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just lighting each other up, certainly starting things off with a bang.
I don't know how they aren't seeing stars right now.
Targeted stop to the arm.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Test of toughness right here. What a start.
All right, from the start of the bell, we're already getting that jello-like rain. Oh, yeah, man. Boom.
Pow. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. First up top. Through the air. It connects.
A true sight to behold.
To the sky. All the way to the outside.
There was no sense in that. It was all apart.
Taking a flight to nowhere.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
2 out of 3 falls matches are obviously all about strategy, but they can sometimes be about asserting dominance.
Which is a fine strategy in and of itself. It definitely doesn't hurt to tap into a little more aggression to apply more pressure in a match like this, especially early on.
Ooh.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. just knocked him a bit off balance. Ooh, what a kick. And then a double foot stomp. Tag scouted. Now can capitalize. And he counters. Down with a suplex. Is it enough? 2. Kick out just in time.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
Is that what it takes
Looking
to
for the
beat
pin. He finds a way to score the fall.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
That unraveled on Elton. Oh, the rear super kick. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Kick out just before 2.
Not quite enough to put him away. Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner,
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am. But I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big 4 PLE are at a... Your old partner Hector just...
Fair enough.
Ludwig, tear the house down against him, and you'll find yourself with a golden opportunity.
Did you hear?
All this money.
I couldn't have...
You'd have
I plan on...
No doubt.
The archetype set to take on Kaiser.
What the hell? It's the Samoan werewolf.
The archetype is in trouble.
Chad Patton's not going to be able to pull him off.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Jacob Fatu back.
Fatu's letting him off the hook tonight.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Archetype, I'm done with the disrespect. Only reason I didn't send you to the hospital is because I want you in the ring. Every day, you out there talking. I talk, sing, nah.
When Roman Reigns first mentioned the idea of bringing Jacob Fatu to WWE, I told him the Samoan werewolf is an agent of chaos. You simply cannot control...
I know exactly what I'm up against.
I'm not sure. Hey, let's...
I know I...
Hey, I've been looking for you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
I felt bad. I
I appreciate that.
Great.
Whether it's a...
You still
I've got
listen, after all you...
Hey, Adam.
You're
I appreciate
Oh,
I will.
The following is scheduled.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the...
And here we go. The Intercontinental Championship is on the line. Booker, you know Fatu as well as anyone. What does the archetype need to do here?
Survive. If he can make it through Fatu's initial blitz and take him into the deep waters, maybe he can find a hole in the Wild Wolves game.
You might as well ask someone to survive getting mauled by a grizzly bear in the wilderness. Even if you manage to crawl away, you will never be the same.
Stops the kick.
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Kick gets caught.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
And Jacob Fatu is having the fight brought right to him there.
Jacob Fatu is in imminent danger.
Saw it coming and counters it. Super kick. He finds an opening. Down in a hurry. They are fading off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps.
with the title on the line, the champ isn't holding anything back. The Archetype wasn't looking for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, and Jacob Fatu took that as a personal insult. Now the Archetype has a chance to win the title, and Fatu is looking to end his comeback once and for all.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Just going all out with every blow.
Connecting with a punch.
And this is a bad position for the champ to be in now.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see. Oh, bullseye.
Headed to the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And Jacob with the wherewithal. Look at this.
DDT drives that head into the ground. Before the one count, he's got to be having a laugh.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. Look out. All the way down to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Heading back into the ring now. Ooh, hooked into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Oh, not a good place to be.
Series of kicks in the corner.
Fatu's on the ropes.
Look out. The Archetype just took out the referee.
And here comes a Samoan drop.
The archetype is hurt.
Jacob Fatu sensing an opening here.
The archetype is in trouble.
This is not going to end well.
He's got a chair, and it looks like he's headed to the top.
We're about to see a giant Samoan steel chair splash.
He's going to crush the archetype.
Hector Flores just saved his mentor's life.
Hector telling him to take the chair and bust up Fatu.
Doesn't look like the archetype's willing to get his hands dirty.
No, I can't believe what I'm seeing.
You asked for this. You made me do this.
Hector Flores has cut ties with the man who brought him to the dance.
Jacob Fatu has no idea what just happened.
And he does not care.
Double springboard moonsault.
That'll do it.
Jacob Fatu retains the Intercontinental Championship.
It's one thing to have to face the Samoan werewolf, but there was no chance the challenger was going to overcome a betrayal.
Hector Flores just stabbed his mentor in the back. Now we just have to find out why.
And now Hector Flores is here to answer questions about what happened tonight at Survivor Series.
No, Byron. I'm not going to answer any questions. It's finally my turn to talk. And I know... Oh, tonight was the biggest match. He asked me to watch his... He didn't need... Then, he traps me...
That's a completely unfounded allegation.
Is it? I wouldn't put it past him. No matter what you believe. After that... And...
Did you
now and I'm mad. Hector and I will.
So you're ready to?
No.
I respect
Man.
it. Well, I'd say.
Where do I stop?
Archetype, I know you don't think
We're definitely not. He's stuck here. What's that?
I'll run this.
Rock,
Me?
you know,
Well,
I'm not.
lose
And
you
who?
a win.
There's a spot in the Royal Rumble match on the line here, and this so-called referee could not possibly be more biased against one of the competitors.
I'll agree that this is highly irregular, but we should not be in the business of prejudging a referee's performance. Hector Flores might call this right down the middle.
Man did a whole press conference talking about how he was going to stop the archetype from winning the Royal Rumble and going to Mania. We need to know who pulled the strings to get him a referee's license.
Running knee lift. And it looked like the competition was set on teach.
Hold the phone. What the hell is the ref doing? honestly have no idea what just got into the official
cover. Is it enough? He cuts the pin attempt short.
I get it. He needs to stop trying.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
And he turned it around.
Good God. The power behind that Irish whip.
Good night. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
The Archetype and Randy Orton are vying for a spot in the Royal Rumble match, but the referee, Hector Flores, has a vendetta against the Archetype.
Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Boom.
Orton clearly rocked by a precise attack there.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Ooh, and fights back.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
The Archetype's headed to the Royal Rumble.
Hector Flores stopped the count.
Given their history, you knew Flores wasn't going to call this down the middle.
Look out.
RKO is blocked.
Clothesline attempt.
I called the RKO.
And now it's a fast count.
The Archetype's road back to the WWE Championship does not lead through the Royal Rumble match.
Randy Orton wants nothing to do with Hector Flores.
Hector doesn't care. He got what he wanted here tonight.
You're right, Corey. Hector Flores swore that the Archetype would not make it into the Royal Rumble match, and tonight he kept his promise.
If you didn't want me in the room, then who?
But how?
Little. The arc. Yeah. I don't need time.
Big,
yeah.
You must have a...
Everyone's talking. Hector was like,
I hear one final.
Woods.
But hey,
There's no poetry.
you champion.
That's deep. Thanks, Drew. Well, then we better stop.
I'm putting your...
Yep.
You might
I understand.
Then you should also...
For one of these men, this is their last night in WWE.
I've known the Archetype for a long time, and this man doesn't know how to quit. All it takes is one look at his comeback so far to see it.
Booker, you said it yourself. The Archetype is only on a comeback because he turned his back on the WWE Universe for more than 2 years. When the going got tough, he said, I quit already. And he might do it again here tonight. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Running knee lift.
Oh,
Boom! Up the rope he goes. First up top. You gotta be kidding me!
they just put their body on the line, and look at how it paid off. Look at that.
Absolutely unreal.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
The Archetype and Hector Flores were once like brothers. Now one of them will say the words, I quit, and leave WWE forever.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. Good night.
And Flores is getting beaten down.
Can Hector withstand this surge?
No doubt about it. This is just adding
Cobra clutch cinched in.
torturing their opponent.
Gritting his teeth, trying to stop himself from saying, I quit.
No, not a chance.
Not giving up so easily here.
Defiance is the only word to describe this. That has to be what's
Hoisted up. Down and out. That's an attack that can easily shatter your will. Left foot hospital, right foot graveyard.
I quit.
That was a yes. Quitting here, but living to fight another day. Momentum is running away from Flores.
Flores is looking for a solution. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all up across the shoulders. Down and out. And you have
Yes, I quit.
He said he wouldn't quit. He meant it. The Archetype survives, and so does his WWE career.
But look at Hector Flores. It's a hell of a thing to make it all the way to your dream, then have it end like this.
What's happening here?
The Archetype has a decision to make that will define the rest of his comeback.
I cannot believe it. After everything Hector has done.
The Archetype is a good man.
But is Hector Flores? What's going to happen here?
They end things on good terms. That's what's going to happen.
After everything Hector cost him, the Archetype is giving him one last WWE moment.
Man, I got chills. That's what this business is all about.
Thanks for taking the time to meet with me. Of course. I was. You mean? But that's not. I think we are full. So you that might. I can't. This title, this championship, I held it once, briefly. But in that moment, I stood alongside greats. Cody Rhodes, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns. But I didn't come here to cling to the past. I came to let it go. I'm donating this championship to the WWE archives because this is where it belongs. The only title that matters now is around the waist of Braun Breaker.
I think we've heard about enough.
You want some?
I'm here, aren't I? After what I did
What
to you,
you did is
what
what
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
do,
do,
Brian?
Brian.
Get
And
your
you just
broken
got
ass
to do
over
this.
across the
With
country,
that
Brian.
Gentlemen, please. Braun, this isn't worth it. This is a desperate publicity stunt by a relic among relics. This man thinks that by donating a used retired belt, he can magically insert himself into the main event of WrestleMania? No, that is not how it works in the era of Braun Breaker. Unlike the archetype, I came here with actual news. Braun Breaker's challenger at WrestleMania will earn the right inside the Elimination Chamber. So enjoy your ceremony, put your trophy on the shelf, tell yourself you meant something.
Well, you certainly made a little out of character for someone who just graciously shared the spotlight with the
I just needed to make a statement that I was sure Braun Breaker and...
Maybe so.
So what do I need?
Simple.
Hey, Rhodes.
I'm pulling.
What do you got for me first?
Two top superstars going at it in a high-stakes match. Can't wait to see this one.
A man who adds to his legacy with every match. Here we go, guys. A 2 out of 3 falls match. The stamina of these competitors is about to be seriously tested.
You can say that again, Cole. Winning this thing isn't going to...
Hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
Yeah, and you have to admire the amount of mutual respect between them.
I wish we saw more of that at the start of the matches. Shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up.
That's jumping the gun. It's just not time for a pin yet.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand.
He goes for the quick pin. He kicks out before 2.
Still pretty early in this match. Still has time to kick out when they feel like it. Ooh! Ooh! Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, knee to the jaw. Going up to the top now.
Ooh!
Taking flight.
Oh, no! Nobody home, man.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Perched up top. You gotta be kidding me.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's with the greatest of...
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt.
And a 2 out of 3 falls match really tests the superstars involved when it comes to both their physical.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
He's going back for more. How much stamina does he have?
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
Running knee lift. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Blast off.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. And Dom, will this be enough? And he powers out.
Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Double knees.
Ascending the ropes. First up top. Diving knee drop. And he retaliates.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Oh, man.
Running knee lift. And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
We saw that one coming.
Oh, God. Going to the top rope. What's his plan? First up top. Diving knee drop. Cover here. He secures an early fall.
Firm control.
Kick right in the face. He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this. Here we go. Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots.
Counter. Saw it coming. Mysterio finally creates more offense for himself.
Dominic was getting beaten down, but he could have just changed the pace with that move.
Look at that move right there, body sends right to a pinfall.
Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, Time. I'm hearing the chamber spots are filling up fast. Better jump on this match.
A man who reminds the world who he is. One match. And we start with Kevin Owens.
You have to hand it to Kevin Owens, man. He is a true fighter through and through. This man has climbed his way to the top over and over again. Nothing seems to keep him down for long.
Yeah, and you might not always like how he does it or agree with what he says, but KO is a man that thrives on being considered the underdog in situations.
But there's quite the obstacle standing in his path tonight. This superstar hasn't backed down from anyone.
First up top, all the way to the outside. From ring post to ringside. Watch out. Good Lord, taking flight.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself. Incoming.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
Moving into the ring. Double A takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pinned. Raising the arm before one.
It's not over yet, gentlemen. Still plenty to go here.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Stops that offense from connecting. Uh-oh. Counters to gain the advantage.
High angle exploder suplex.
Look at Owens, top rope.
This could do it.
And boom! Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, with authority.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Ooh.
Vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Take off.
Oh, ouch. We gotta clear the way. They're getting dangerously close to getting in my personal.
Launching. Whoa, look out.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them.
Perched up top. Whoa, look out. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
And he tosses it back in now.
Taking flight. Boom! Going for the cover. He might just have it.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it. Up into the torture rack.
KO is in serious danger.
He's going for the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
The crowd believed in him tonight, and he did.
No time to mess around. I'd take this match if I were you. You won in the chamber match? Try to win this first.
I want to put my best foot forward, and that's not it. What else do you have?
Here to remind the world who he is, the Archetype. And folks, this is a 2 out of 3 falls match. What that means is instead of a 1 fall to a finish, this match will be decided by... But hold on, look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Seriously? What was that?
That was a message, man. You got to keep your head in the game. As that bell rings.
Locks up.
Action underway, and if you're just tuning in, this is TV that changed Friday nights. This is SmackDown.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Collar and elbow. Oh! Big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Running knee lift.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Perched up top. Oh!
And now he's going to the top rope. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
He goes back into the ring here. And he's looking for it again. Heading from way up. Oh, crash and burn.
To take that risk and completely whiff like that significantly decreases your chances of victory tonight. And misses on the springboard.
Uh-oh.
Stiff elbow.
Schoolboy trying to steal the win.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
Real quick on the kick out there.
Placing him in the corner. Finn gets stopped in his tracks.
Oh, the boot connecting.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
Making
takeoff. Crashing to the floor.
2 out of 3 falls matches are all about strategy, but sometimes they can be about domination. It definitely helps to tap into something a little more aggressive in this match.
I agree, Corey. If you want to earn your falls, you need to apply even more pressure than usual.
Hard-hitting kick. Jaw-rocking forearm.
Snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Turning the tables.
Oh, man!
Uh-oh, the Cobra clutch is applied.
The Cobra clutch. And just look at all the leverage.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Ooh, what a kick.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on. It is furious.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here. Ooh.
Strong form. What a display of strength here. Incapacitating the shoulder.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Big boot! At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
But these are the rules of battle. You have to be naive to expect anything less at this point in a match.
A kick out before 3.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's still very much in this.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Up high, all the way to the outside.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that.
First up top.
just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Finds the rope line.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Sling blade.
Balor now such a commanding presence in this match. A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack. Balor's in a terrible predicament. Up into the torture rack.
Balor is in the worst right now.
Going for the cover. And that will be a fall for him. Kicks out after one.
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point.
Boom! Good night. What a knee.
He really needs to cover up as his head is clearly the target here.
Now's the time to find that second win. Find that rush of adrenaline to push you forward. Double knees.
Ooh, Balor's lost momentum here.
And Balor
Perched up top. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
took things to the high-end district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner.
He's able to dodge that one.
Cinches up the arm in a series of boots. Both wrists captured and pow!
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever.
Here is your winner, the Archetype.
I'm hearing the chamber spots are filling up fast. Better jump on this match. You want Braun Breaker? Well, first you gotta win a match like this.
I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got? I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match. I want to put my best foot forward, and that's not it. What else do you have? I'm not sure that's gonna qualify me for the chamber. What other matches you got? Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else? Don't think that will get me in the chamber match. Got something else? I know I don't have a lot of time, but I'd like a different match.
The Archetype is back. The Archetype is here. Hey. You know the saying, beat you any day and twice on Sunday? That's more or less what a 2 out of 3 falls match is.
Well, the logic's sound to me. Anyone can get one win. You get 2 in one match, that's where real talent comes in.
It's a great gesture, but I would not anticipate that respect to last long here.
Good to at least know these superstars have a solid base with one another.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
drop kick. Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner. Mudhole stomping. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Oh my gosh, what impact! 2 out of 3 falls matches are all about control. Dictate the tempo here, and the match could be yours for the taking.
Well observed. This match is all about system.
Look out! You gotta be kidding me!
From the heavens, with the greatest of ease.
To the sky, and completely missed the mark.
And I think there was a moment of hesitation before the leap, and it made all the difference.
Disastrous turn of events could change the whole complexion of this match. And it looks like the action's spilling over our way now.
Yeah, man, it's about to get messy over here.
Perched up top.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. He quickly slides into the ring. From the top. Through the air. And connects.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Blast off. Whoa, look out. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Back on top.
Flying. Boom. Just putting their body in danger time and time again. Catches the leg.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Listen to the impact. Body scissor takedown into the cover. He gets it. He scores the fall. With the counter. Knight managing to get some control back now.
He's still hanging on, still in this thing.
Oh, he cuts it off.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Impressive.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
That gives you LA.
What a kick out at 2. Oh. Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent. Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the torque being applied.
And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. One step ahead of Knight there. Up into the torture rack.
Can Knight come back from that?
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Arcatine.
Now,
Congratulations.
I know.
Good.
Let's get to elimination.
I can see it on your...
Just wanted to catch you before the chaos starts and wish you luck.
You're not fair.
Hey, type.
Oh, yeah?
Look,
Are you not... Man.
Okay.
There he is.
Jordan, you've had
you know
the archetype.
The Elimination Chamber has been locked and we are underway. A shot at Braun Breaker's WWE Championship at WrestleMania is on the line.
And Ethan Page had to drag himself out here to compete. We still...
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
And immediately looking to take flight again.
What the hell?
There's two.
It's worn them down, but it's still 5 more to fight through inside the chamber.
Doors open. Now Drew McIntyre will get in on the action. He'll make his way to the ring. Big boot. Ooh. Man, what timing on that counter. Oh, he cuts it off. Running knee lift. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
No, 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 no! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
The amount of guts and precision that takes, absolutely incredible.
Oh, boy! Holy hell! Cover! There's two.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here.
Bringing this back into the ring, and he continues to take relentless offense here.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. The winner of the Elimination Chamber faces Braun Breaker. Lift off, diving thrust kick.
What's this? He's going back up again. No, don't do it.
From up high. Oh, my God.
The ultimate risk in an Elimination Chamber match could easily lead to an ultimate reward.
Oh, look at this.
Anymore. I just want to sit back and enjoy this battle. Yes, man.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
And this is why Gunther is still one of the most dominant forces in all of WWE. Look at this. Look at Gunther. Trying for the submission.
Submission hold in place, wrenching at the back. And just imagine the pain rate. Does he have him here? Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop into the cover. And a kick out at 2.
Too close to ending this thing.
Up into the torture rack.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Cover.
That's it. Only 3 superstars left standing inside the chamber.
No more watching from the pod. Trick Williams in and it's on.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Running knee lift. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for perched up top. Diving knee drop. And now he sees control for the moment.
It's been a suffocating attack, keeping him out in front.
What on earth?
This is out of control.
It had to be seen to be believed.
The impact shook the entire chamber.
Heading for higher, although not much safer.
No. Absolutely insane.
That's what gets you remembered. Keep it up. Somehow he just made it down to the last 2 superstars standing.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes. Ethan's chances are fading. Listen to the impact. Up into the torture rack.
And that could keep Ethan down.
Shoulders down.
He's done it.
The archetype has done it.
The archetype is going to WrestleMania.
Oh my God, that's Jacob Fatu. Where the hell did he come from?
Fatu's on a rampage.
Delivering vicious headbutts, one after another.
We know what's coming now.
Wait, what is Fatu thinking?
He's thinking he's going to take this to the next level. He's climbing the damn pod.
He's 20 feet away.
Are you kidding me?
Holy!
Fatu just demolished the archetype's road to WrestleMania.
And left us with more questions than answers.
Fatu, why did you assault the archetype?
You got it twisted. I didn't assault the archetype. He assaulted me. Hell out the way. He assaulted me. When he walked in here and said my title don't matter. When he stole my spot in the Elimination Chamber, he assaulted me. Archetype, next time I see you, it won't be in the ring. It's gonna be in the crime scene.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you, Byron. I'm consistently surprised by the fact you still work here. Who?
Thanks, Paul.
Brian? Too much.
Paul.
What?
What rumors, Mr. Heyman? What are people saying?
Robert, right? You're asking the wrong guy. I'm merely the promoter of the most devastating professional athlete of the 21st century and have no way of knowing if the archetype conspired with Jacob Fatu to severely harm Ethan Page and his chances in the Elimination Chamber. But I can tell you that as of now,
Paul, I'll take...
What my client means to say is that he is ready for the main event of WrestleMania no matter who his opponent is. But right now, there is no #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Okay, thank you very much. No further questions. The champ has places to be.
Tell me it's not true, Nick. Tell me the rumors are
Look, I fought for you. Pierce did too. But the board met. They reviewed the footage. Listen.
Another dusty finish? This is just like what happened.
It's an unfortunate coincidence.
Come on, somebody is pulling the strings here.
I'm not going to say that you're wrong. But those strings have been pulled, and we are where we are. The WWE board wants a clean, undisputed #1 contender. If we don't give them one soon, they're ready to let your buddy Adam Pearce pick someone from Raw.
You want a clear-cut #1 contender? I know how to give you one. Put me in the ring with Jacob Fatu. Winner goes to WrestleMania to face Braun.
Fatu leaves chaos in his wake everywhere he goes. If this ends up in another controversial decision...
It won't. Because you're going to put us in a match. You lock us inside.
I'm going to have to smooth this over with the board. But I'll make the match.
Jacob Fatu annihilated the Archetype after Elimination Chamber. Why on earth did he challenge the Samoan Werewolf to a match where he would be locked in a cell with him?
Because the Archetype will do whatever it takes to challenge Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship in WrestleMania way, including walk through hell.
He might have bought a one-way ticket, Michael. Fatu promised a crime scene, and they just locked the damn door.
Down hard with the Michinoku driver.
Strikes with a kick. Arm wringer applied and followed by Larry right to the face. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Ready to put that kendo stick to good use, I'm sure of that.
Oh! Boom, what a punch! Indy counters!
Oh, strong impact.
Able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake. What? You gotta be kidding me! He went through the cell!
It is hard to comprehend how much force it would take to throw him through a cell wall.
What the? Hold on. What's he thinking about?
I don't want to know, Corey. Whatever it is, it has to do with climbing the cell.
Standing on top of the cell, looking out over the entire WWE universe.
Irish whip toward the end.
Fatu is hanging on.
Here comes the Archetype.
Whoa, look out. Don't fall.
Fatu setting up for the Samoan drop.
No way.
Jacob Fatu and the Archetype just came crashing down through the top of the cell.
Tell me I didn't just see that.
We gotta get some doctors out here.
All the doctors.
Are you kidding me? How are these men functioning?
I cannot believe what I'm watching right now.
Believe it, Wade. Believe it.
Somehow they're back
And this match will continue.
Running knee lift. Face, meet, knee. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
The way the cell tests your endurance, your resiliency is no joke. Up into the torture rack.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
It's the cover. No, my, that was close.
He broke the pin at the last possible second.
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Cuts the attack off. Oh, right to the side of the face. Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Shattering the jaw on impact.
Up into the torture rack. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
And into the cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
The Archetype defeated Jacob Fatu in a vicious Hell in a Cell match. He does deserve it.
Thank you. You have been with me through a lot over the last year. But I finally punched my ticket to WrestleMania! Now, we got a WWE title match to make. So get out here, Braun Breaker!
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
My name is Paul Heyman. And I stand before you tonight not as the special counsel of the blue chip off of the dog-faced block, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. No, I'm here as a friend. So please listen. Your obsession with redeeming your loss to Braun Breaker and proving yourself to me is going to destroy you. You won the right to challenge my champion at WrestleMania, but you don't have to. You walked away before, you can do it again with your dignity intact. Or you can finish your comeback on the grandest stage of them all, being wheeled out of the stadium on a stretcher.
That's a good speech, Paul. I just have one question. Does he know?
Does who know what?
Does Braun know how hard you've been trying to keep us apart? You know, I kept asking myself why a group of WWE superstars took an NXT detour for a shot at the tag titles. Why'd they pick that exact moment to play parking lot hit squad? Eventually, the light bulb flicked on. It was you, Paul. You wanted me distracted. And that night Hector and I got our shot at the New Day, everything was falling into place until you strolled into SmackDown. Right on cue, Hector's trapped in the locker room. We lose the titles on a technicality, and before I know it, he turns on me and costs me the Rumble. And whose fingerprints were on all of that? Yours.
Well, congratulations. That was quite a summation. See, the thing is, my father was a great attorney, and he taught me to always be one step ahead of the prosecution. You missed something. Something big. You ever wonder why you were stuck on SmackDown all this time? Why Braun Breaker was always just out of reach? I made that happen.
Never underestimate the wise man.
Who do you think poured poison about you into Jacob Fatu's ear? Me. Again and again, I stopped you in your tracks. You had the audacity to say no to me? You were a lucky workhorse I could have turned into a thoroughbred as the next Paul Heyman guy.
That's the champion, and he does not look happy.
And neither does Paul to see his client out here.
This was not part of Heyman's master plan.
Is this all true, Paul?
Braun, I did what I did to protect you.
You think I need protecting? From him?
No, no, no. This business needs protecting from the archetype. WWE needs protecting from the archetype. These people need protecting from...
I'm the champion, Paul. You don't make the call. I do.
Ron, I am your oracle. Listen to me. This man...
Hold on, Heyman. I think you've forgotten something. You don't get to make matches. And you definitely don't get to stop them. It will be the WWE Champion Braun Breaker defending against the Archetype at WrestleMania.
It's official. The match we've all been waiting for. WrestleMania. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype.
And Paul Heyman just got played at his own game.
I got goosebumps, Michael. This is gonna be a straight-up classic.
Before you showed up, there was only one question anyway.
Yeah? What was that, champ?
Is the next face of this company gonna...
We're about to find out. You think?
What do you think?
Or when you're in for...
I'm not...
Funny
exactly.
thing
With
putting in that.
it did.
Oh, it is.
There's no point in dwelling.
Yeah. Anyway.
Everybody.
Honestly, you can.
Some things are worth.
I know. Maybe.
I mean.
Ooh.
Look, it was
nothing,
official.
but I can.
I
You
did.
made
We can.
good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Pitch.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2000. There are matches that change the course of WWE and define eras. You can feel it in the air. Braun Breaker versus the Archetype. The rematch is one of those.
I have to agree with you. There is a sense of destiny in the air at WrestleMania tonight.
And they both feel it. Braun and the Archetype came here looking for a fight. And they're gonna get it.
Oh, the sheer force of that Irish whip. Oh, man!
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Looks to climb the top rope. Perched up top. All the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Back into the ring here. He is looking to do some serious harm. And he retaliates.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop. And are you kidding me?
With the greatest of ease.
Diving foot stomp. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. New champ, no!
The end was in sight.
Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
The WWE Championship is on the line in the grand.
They're down there. Stack pin. Going for the pin.
You got something else in mind, I guess.
Crushing the arm with that.
He's headed up high. First up top.
He lands hard.
Oh, what a slam.
Oh.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Up high.
Tossing that weapon into the ring. He is a shrewd manager.
Up top, Samoan driver.
This could be it. Cover.
He got the shoulder up in time.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Listen to the impact.
Up into the torture rack. Oh! Feast your eyes.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
The champ isn't going down easy.
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. From what? And he had soaring. Diving thrust kick. Constant pressure being kept on Braun.
Breaker needs to find.
First up top. Diving knee drop.
Title in the balance here.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, the comeback is complete. We have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Unbelievable.
Wait a second.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
Yeah, what's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone. A legend. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well,
honestly, I didn't need Heyman. I look forward to the...
I'm sure you'll agree that this is the best title match that Raw can put on, right?